Hey girl. Hello Cancer, how are you doing? My name is Simply Velk and I'm going to be doing a general reading for this week. Now when it comes to any type of general reading from me on my channel, I always ask people to rely on their intuition. This is because I like to speak in examples. So for you, it may pertain to like a business thing, but for me, I may be using the example of like a relationship dynamic, right? You know your situation better than I ever would because I'm just a man reading some tarot cards. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because I'm not going to take offense by it. It's nothing personal, right? When it comes to these readings as well, I would love for it to provide some sense of direction to you. So if it does, let me know in the comments below, because I always like to hear about what's going on in y'all's lives. And if it does give you some type of sense of direction, I would love for you to give me a subscribe and a like, because it does help my channel a lot, and I really would just appreciate it. But I'm going to pull out your last row right now, and then I'll get into our reading for this week. But right now, I can already tell that you guys are good stuff is coming to you, that's for sure. A nice change of pace, absolutely. We have, for your first row, we have the Page of Water, the Moon equaling to 18 to 9, so write that down for numerology, Cancer, and then the Three of Fire for you. So beautiful. So right now what I'm getting off the bat for you guys, let me rearrange these back. What I'm getting for you guys is that, you know, the Page of Water is like the signifier that someone new is coming into your life. And it doesn't have to be a social person. Usually probably does, just because it's a Page of Water, which is dealing with emotions. But it could just be like an emotional time for you. It could just be some new opportunity coming forward to you that just hits differently, that resonates with you on a deep level and makes you emotional and starts fulfilling you. It's starting like a new phase in your life, right? The Page of Water is just kind of like the signifier where it's just like you're starting a new beginning in terms of something emotionally for you. Or if you already are in a relationship, there's some type of relationship dynamic in your life, Cancer, that you're starting to get closer to. I have the World card as the clarifier for it, so it's like something changes your perspective, Cancer, that makes you either welcome in this person and because I feel like for a lot of you Cancers, you already know this person. I feel like you already know this person, and something happens that like you're just like, oh, I didn't know you felt that way about me. Oh, I didn't know that you would actually be like a ride or die for me. Something is revealed to you because we have the Moon card. We have two Moon cards. Both Moon cards came forward. This is on your second row, so I won't address it yet. But you have two different Moon cards that stepped forward to you. So it's like something is revealed to you that like is like a wake-up call. And I feel like it's like a two-part process. Something's revealed to you and you move on from it. Like something is revealed to you, and it's like that causes you to go into a new direction because you have that change of perspective, right? I pulled the Five of Cups for you as the clarifier for the Moon card. So it's like something changes your perspective that allows you to walk away from something to go into somewhere new. It may suck at first or may be uncomfortable at first. I'm getting the feeling of like it's not going to just be like a all joyous thing, and there may be some heavy feelings attached to it, just like with anything when you're moving on from something that was meaningful to you, right? Notice the spilled blood here. While it doesn't mean that like the blood is going to be spilled, but I just feel like that's like the signifier that there might be some hurt feelings a little bit. Just a little though. Because it's so good though, because we have the Three of Fire and it's telling you things are looking up, right? Let me read off the card. Abundance, things are looking very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. So even if it doesn't seem like it right now that things are going up for you, I feel as if like once you change your perspective on something, it's almost as if like it sounds dramatic, but it's just like the trajectory of your life and how things would go in terms of a specific situation dramatically changes. It's like, but we have the Two of Swords here. So the Two of Swords is coming in here where it's like I feel like for some people, some Cancers, you need to come from a place of more confidence. I feel like insecurity keeps popping in my head. I don't know if it's like an insecurity and that's why you don't want to like move on from some type of situation because you're just the unknown can be scary. But this Two of Swords is interesting, this dynamic. It's just like because things are looking good for you, but maybe you're just insecure in that the things are not going to like that it's not going to be. Maybe for some Cancers, maybe you just have adopted more of a pessimistic attitude recently. That's what I'm getting. So yeah, like this first row is just letting me know overall like good things are coming, like a lot of good things, and someone is coming into your life. So if you are looking for a relationship, it could very well be that. I also pulled the Knight of Fire, which is like the theme. I never will pull a theme just because out of habit. I always will just allow spirit to bring it forward because I always feel like that's when it's like the most impactful. So the Knight of Fire, let me read it off to you, Cancer. This is saying a sudden event needing immediate attention. Time is of the essence and think things through carefully. That's the emphasis as well, because the Two of Fire is talking about thinking things through as well. So don't react. I know for Cancer, like Cancers, it's cheating where I can say it's like, I know Cancers are pretty emotional, which is a lovely trait. I love emotional people most of the time, as long as they can apply logic anyways, right? I love an emotional person. I love an illogical emotional person. I'll say that. But with the Knight of Fire coming through as like the theme, I really do feel like the sudden event happens or something is revealed to you. So it's going to shake your foundation a little bit, but I don't want it to scare you. But I feel like with this Knight of Fire coming in, with 2 moon cards coming in and the Page of Water and that 5 of Cups, where you're moving in a new direction, how this storyline is playing out for me, it's where it's just like one day something is revealed to you that just is like a wake-up call and changes your perspective, forces you to move on from something. And during that time, you want to emotionally be stable. You want to be in control, balanced during this time, because I feel like this is just like, I'm not saying it in the sense of where it's just like, oh, this is going to be like hard for you. I'm just saying it may be just an emotional time because you just may be overwhelmed because a lot of things are happening at once for you, because that Knight of Fire is the theme. So it's just like, maybe this is just like overall new territory for you. Maybe it's involving this person that's coming into your life for some people. Let's get into your second row though. I have the Moon card, the 7 of Wands, and then the Judgment card. Interesting row here. The Moon card coming in again definitely is letting me know that some event with the Knight of Fire, something big is going to be happening to you, Cancer. And I'm not trying to say this in like an intimidation factor or anything, because if I were to have this, I would personally be excited. Because it's like, I feel like that's something you needed, Cancer. I feel like you needed something to just happen. I feel like you needed action in your life, some excitement going on in your life. Hold the Ace of Water, and the Ace of Water talks about falling in love. And this is the clarifier for the Moon. So I really feel like for some of you guys, you may just have someone that's just like starts being open to you emotionally, that just catches you off guard, but in a wonderful way. You know, so that's what I mean. So like something is revealed to you and it's like a lot of things happening at once, but it doesn't have to be inherently bad. I don't think it's bad at all with this Ace of Water. If there was bad, then we definitely have the cards reflecting that, but it's like pretty good stuff all around. The 7 of Wands is letting me know it's paired with the 4 of Fire. The 4 of Fire is talking about the completion of a project. So I almost want to say that it's just like you're being pushed. Like, I feel like this person, it's kind of been like the theme lately where it's just like, it seems like people are starting to enter each other's lives that really start making an impact on each other's lives in some shape or form. And this is definitely like in terms of just like collaborative effort in some type of way. It could be collaborative in terms of romantic, could be collaborative in terms of work, you know? And then we have the Judgment card, and then we have the King of Water. So huge on social interactions this week. So huge on it. And a lot of emotions are coming with it. A lot of water cards, which is just fitting for you, right, Cancer? So when you have the King of Water asking you to open your heart to those around you, paired with the Judgment card, I really feel like maybe this is like Spirit asking you not to be so harsh with some people. Maybe this person coming into your life you would be kind of critical about usually, or you wouldn't normally entertain someone like them. But I feel like there's a person coming into your life that you really should entertain, and that's why this King of Water Judgment card is coming forward, where the Spirit's really asking you, it's just like, hey, give this person a chance. Not necessarily reduce your standards, but maybe see where you might just be a little bit too rigid, right? So overall, not really bad. Let's pull some Moon cards for you. Let's get some insight from the Moon. The Moon has been treating me well recently, so I'm gonna pull 3 for you, Cancer. But overall, like, Cancer, this is just such a good spread for you. I'm really happy because I know you guys have been dealing with some stuff as well past couple of weeks, and it feels like you guys have been really receptive towards like what the universe is trying to educate you on. So beautiful. Yes. So new moon in Capricorn. This card has also been coming up for a lot of zodiac signs as well. Your hard work is paying off. So yeah, with this card coming forward with so many zodiac signs, I really, and paired with like the collaborative, this is not a coincidence, you guys. This is really just overall in the energies, just in general. I really feel like this is just such a time for you. Everyone should just start collaborating together, and because it's wrapped up with so much success. The full moon in Aquarius telling you to show the world the real you. I really do feel like, and this on top of the King of Water, I feel like this goes, wasn't I just talking at the beginning, Cancer, where I kept on hearing like insecurity? And so maybe that's part of your insecurity. You don't want to show the real you, but the only way, it's important for you to be your most authentic self, because it's like this new person coming into your life, Cancer. You want to attract a person that's actually like receptive towards you. And if this new person is coming into your life, doesn't see the real you, they may not be attracted to you in that way. They may not be interested in working with you in whatever shape or form. Full moon in Gemini, the answers you need are coming. I feel like this is the answer being like the person coming forward. So yeah, during this time, Cancer, be your most authentic self, because that's going to be what attracts that Page of Water connection, which really starts everything else. I feel like that Page of Water is like your moon. This person coming into your life is that moon. Does that make sense? So Cancer, let's get into your last row. We have the Four of Cups, Ten of Discs, and King of Wands. This is the row that what it is that you need to be working on for this week. So overall, what I'm getting for you, Cancer, this is telling me, with the Four of Cups, this is telling me actually all these kind of go together. This is kind of like a packaged message where it's just like, don't allow, I feel like there's some type of influence that could really slow your progress down. There's some type of influence that's like takes away from the overall energy, what's to come, right? I feel like there's something that would distract you from seeing that new person coming into your life that would really help you. So that's really what this row is suggesting for you, is to just keep on track, stay motivated. Don't just like be motivated for like a day or half a day or just during the night, during the random middle of the night hours. Continue on with it, go forward with it, because it's like those feelings, those bursts of moments where you just have a lot of faith, a lot of motivation, there's a reason why you're feeling it, because you're catching on to that energy. So the biggest disservice that you could do to yourself, Cancer, is to not utilize that energy, because you have a lot of good, beautiful cards coming forward to you. You just have to make sure that you are at your best, which I know you'll be able to. You've been handling these weeks so well, Cancer. It makes me so proud of you. So yeah, I hope this reading was of resonance to you, Cancer. If it was, please again, make sure to give me a like and subscribe, because it does help me out a lot, and I do appreciate it when you guys do. And yeah, I hope you guys allow me the opportunity to work with you guys again and to provide another reading for you next week. Until then though, I love you so much. Bye.